In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns, it's Bijan Robinson.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. To the right. That's it. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
3rd and 5. Now Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground is the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. J.D. Bertrand able to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's down. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself
Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's caught. Ray McLeod.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. London brought in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Count! Yeah! There we go!
Dak going to throw it here on first down. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
A sack certainly isn't ideal in this situation, but I think this quarterback considers himself lucky. He at least prevented the safety. This defense is in attack mode. They know they're one big play away from taking a 2-0 lead.
He is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Falcons 1st down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Penix. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Number 5. Great funded. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
A return coming from the 14. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Prescott on first down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. First and 10.
Yeah, there we go.
On the play fake. Dak. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action. Here's Dak. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Jalen Walker in his way through. A loss of 9.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and
he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game, is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Plant. It's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Atlanta.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Gonna throw again. Now, deep ball for London. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Here we go. 70 Lion. Go.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Start on the ground with Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was.
Hey, I get past interference. Who did I touch? I wasn't even over there. I wasn't even over there. Hold on, man. Really? I wasn't even over there. Hold on. Hold on.
They'll run with Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw. Here's Penix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
It's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. London brought in motion. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays.
And he'll take it on in. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. Get across the 20. Mark him at 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 20. 26.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
47. 26.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Yeah, here we go. I take 5, 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 5, 8. 26.
They run over center with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
26.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
From the gun, it's Penix. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to score. Pick 6 for the touchdown.
Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. They'll throw on first down with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Penix. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
On third down, they'll set him to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Damn.
Third down, Mike.
That boy at the dog torn his pectoral, man. So you should Rebel Dream gonna have to step up and do his thing, man. We'll talk about that after the game. Stay tuned.
Are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Penix. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Oh my gosh, I was right there. I was right there. I called a perfect play, but my dumb ass didn't press triangle good enough. That's on me, man. That's on me. But say we're gonna get this ball back right here. Let's go.
Previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. He pulls it in around the 5. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 4-yard
Now it's 2nd and 1. Throwing is Penix. And he's in. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons are back to within 7. It's 28-21. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense would take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
That's good.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down.
3rd and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it.
And now, when you look at this, it's a fake. And try to let the up man.
I don't know what the fuck that shit was, but I thought that'd be better than that. I didn't know they were gonna give it to a tight end. Thought a running back would get that over. What the fuck?
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called
Gotta try something, shit.
from the
Let's
moment
go.
they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And he will go all the way. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Plan. It's Penix. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
On second down, Penix. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On third down, Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
On second down, it's Dak. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down at the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Now give on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Third and long.
Yeah!
Prescott now. To the left side, caught by Lamb. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Fourth down. Here's Dak. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete.
Wow.
Go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over.
That was automatic. How did he get my toe before I threw it that fast? That's crazy.
Games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play.
Man, that was a wide receiver commit to the left, and he still got fake to the inside and out to the left. That's wild. Let's get it, fellas. Let's get it. Run the offense.
On EA Sports. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. On the move, past the 40. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Give to Robinson from the pistol. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the 1st guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his 1st try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Marvion overshows. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They got to let me jump those. Come on, man. That was big. Come on, baby.
It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 18 Cowboys.
From the gun, here is Penix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's Turpin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott on first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah. Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up third down and 9.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That'll be caught by McLeod. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. Now Penix. Over the middle.
Are you serious? This man didn't pick that up. Okay. Okay, we got this, fellas. Let's go.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. To play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
It is 2nd and a yard. Here's Robinson, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Atlanta.
Smack! Go! Liking 18!
Out here, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. I'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready, go!
They'll run with Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. Robinson. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down straight ahead. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This field in at about the 9. They get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Kill! What do you think?
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And that could be the dagger. It's Intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
That loss hurt, man. We didn't do enough defensively. Then we did, then we didn't. Ran enough, we did. Did we pass enough? We did, and we didn't. Did we run enough? We did, and we didn't. You know? Let's go look at the tail of the tape. Team stats. He had me on first downs, 23 out of 11. Total offense, dominated. Rushing. Even. I mean, I had him, but even. Completions. I didn't pass enough. You could say that. Played too conservative. Got the running game started, but didn't finish. He contained it. Didn't let it get too explosive. I think we lost the game with timidness. Maybe we could say we didn't pass the ball enough. 3 interceptions versus 1. And he threw 3 in versus 1. It's another one of those stories of when, you know, we won a turnover battle, but we lost the game. Each team had 1 penalty. He controlled the time of possession. 28 points in the second quarter. And kind of just didn't do much else. Neither team, but fourth quarter, Atlanta had when it started, which is very sad, man, because I spent points on some fourth quarter rally shit, and to put a 0, points well spent. You dig? Definitely not. Sarcasm, you know. Cowboys 9-13. I think that's our problem right there. We didn't pass enough. We have elite receivers. We didn't use them. CeeDee Lamb had 2 catches for 18. Pickens had 2 for 32. Ferguson had 2 for 78. We didn't put pressure on their corners or the pass game, which let him focus more on the run and not be concerned with the pass. Then we got put in the position late where we needed to pass, and we rusty. No rhythm, no play calling, no. So I gotta say, my game didn't let me down. Coaching let me down. I let myself down. Too timid on offense. Great game played by Koopy. Great way of sticking in the game with Koopy. Sticking in the game. You know, he threw 3 interceptions early, but he stuck with it. Still stuck with the pass. Still made plays. And still made it happen. And for the defense, I mean, Bell, Diggs, Overshown, they tried. We had a couple of sacks. Verse had a sack. I think we even had a fumble for us. No, we didn't. Did we have a fumble recovery? No, we didn't. I think he had a fumble for us. That hurt us too. Who had that fumble? What did Blue do? 15 for 102? Coaching. You know? Efficiency on that because he only threw 4 incomplete passes, but didn't throw enough. 9-13 for 202. Enough said. Defense for the Falcons. Sacks. Got some sacks. Offensive line is still young. Will be better next year. Jay Bates with the interception. Is what it is. Well-needed break, but no money for me. See y'all later, man. Peace. Live, love, laugh, and learn. We'll learn from the loss, and then we'll do it again. Pick up the pieces, hit the preseason, and learn from it. We out, man. Live, love, laugh, and learn. 24/7, 365. Damn. Jesse Bates. Fupe. Hard-fought game, man. We let it go. We let it go. Hopefully next season we can come a little harder, man, be more, we only had 9 wins this year. Maybe we can be like a 13-3 team or, something with a little more pizzazz and not just squeak by and get in here. Man, it hurt. Till next time.